the blue skies they've got in Rome, but it is looking pretty decent.
Yeah, no, it's good to hear. I love how everything is in your head.
It's all there, just not behind me.
It's just not there. It's better in your head and out of your mouth than just on pictures.
Also,
oh, look what happened there.
And there it goes. There you go,
look
isn't
what
it?
happened. So that is a picture of what is not happening here in the UK. It is happening for the
Think
Ryder
about
Cup.
that. Add a little bit more cloud, 1 or 2 showers.
And knock the
that's
numbers
for us.
down.
And knock the numbers down quite a bit.
About 20-ish, 18.
Mike's good with technology. Let him have a go with your thing, or...
Don't let Mike near
No,
Don't let Mike near your screen. See you later, Matt. Thanks very much.
There you go, got the music, got the glitter balls. Strictly Come Dancing, as you know, is already up and running. We're being joined in the studio by 2 people who are, I think, already making a few waves.
Well, they're familiar with winning, certainly. Talking about Jody Cundy, who's bagged multiple Paralympic gold medals for swimming and cycling. His professional partner, Jowita, Przystal, picked up the Strictly Glitter Ball last year. This is them doing the quick step on Saturday. Talking about Jody Cundy, who's bagged multiple Paralympic gold medals for swimming and cycling. His professional partner, Jowita, Przystal, picked up the Strictly Glitter Ball last year. This is them doing the quick step on Saturday.
Morning.
How are you?
Just share with us, would you,
good.
what you were just talking about there, because we're looking at that and saying, oh, it looks so graceful and nothing going wrong.
No, I'm just saying that sometimes, you know, when we rehearse and we're dancing and Jody's just learning how to dance, sometimes things happen and he steps on me. And it's absolutely fine because my face goes like this. And he asked me, are you okay? I'm like...
It's like, my foot felt different there. Did I stand on? Was it you I stood on? It's like,
what happened? Like,
You're going to have to explain this, then, obviously.
Yeah,
so which foot? Are you talking about the foot where you wear a
so
prosthetic?
obviously my prosthetic leg.
Yeah.
So, like, I can tell that I'm touching floor, but, like, if it's something different, it's like, that's a different sensation, but that's itself.
So that's really interesting, because even though the prosthetic is hard...
Yeah.
You feel, obviously, the vibrations or something, or into your leg.
Yes, yeah. So, like, I have a sensation of stuff going on there, but, like, if I've stood on her foot, it's like, that felt different, and it's like, I look at her face and she's like...
And does it, when you step on her... I don't want to dwell on the fact that Jody...
Thankfully, it's not happened that
Is that foot hurt more than the other foot?
absolutely. Absolutely. That's why he knows when he steps with that foot, because my face goes this. And then he's like, are you OK? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Continue. It's OK.
Jody, you've had some amazing success in the Paralympics.
I've done all right, haven't I?
You have. You've done, I think it'd be fair to say you've done all right. How does this challenge, in terms of the training stuff, how do we compare and contrast?
I have to say, the training side of things, physically, I found that all right. The mental part is the bit that's really is getting me. It's the...
Throw somebody who never danced before into the room, telling the person you have 4 days to learn the routine, to perfect it and perform it in front of millions of people. So it's, you know, it's a big challenge and it's stressful and it's, you know, and Jody, he's a perfectionist. He doesn't want to let me down. He doesn't want to let himself down and his family. So he always wants to do the best. So if he's not getting the step right straight away, he's getting... Two different people, and I will never do that because I said that's the new book, new page, and we're writing it together, and there's no one else there. It's just me and Jody, and I'm focused on Jody because our journey is now and here, just us together.
A very good diplomatic
very
answer. That
diplomatic.
was.
Very
Very
much.
good.
Although Jody will ask you, he will ask you over and over again. As good as I would anyway. You've done the quick step, which is tough, I think. Really, really tough. A tough dance to start with. Can you tell us what's coming up this week?
Yes.
This week is completely different dance, so it's Paso Doble, it's Latin, not ballroom, and so we've got comments from judges that we need a bit more confidence from Jody, so that's the thing we're working on right now.
So you need confidence.
So you have to channel kind of, you know, you're almost flippant remark. The understatement of the show, by the way. I've done all right, haven't I? I've not done badly. You need to channel kind of, because you must have that arrogance and that confidence, and I don't mean that negative, when you're going into competition, surely. So can you bring that to the dance floor?
Do you have that? Because I'm literally looking.
You don't become a winner.
I'm looking for
it.
that every day, and there's none. He's just such a humble and sweet person, and honestly,
I'm not doubting that, but you cannot be a winning Paralympian multiple times.
When I'm racing, I've got years of kind of performance behind me, and I know exactly what I'm doing. I know how I'm going to perform and everything else. With the dancing, it's like I've got 4 days behind me, and it's like I don't even know which way I'm going, left or right. So I'm like, I have no confidence.
But everyone's in the same situation, so it's a competition, right? So you put your... Sorry, I'm kind of doing this psychology. But you put your competitive head on. You think, right, well, it's actually a level playing field, and I've got just as much, and I've got a brilliant teacher, so I can easily compete.
You know what? I wasn't into the competitive mood until we did the first dance. It's like, oh, yeah, I kind of want to do good now. And, like, Nigel did the amazing passo next week, so it's like, right, the benchmark's really high now. So it's like, OK, we can see if we can pull it off, because I think if we pull this one off this weekend, it'll be pretty good.
From what little I know about Strictly Come Dancing, some people who are not used to performing, I mean, your sports performance, of course, but say theatrical performances struggle with the face, as in what face to pull. And how... Is that an issue? Is that something you've dealt with?
At the moment, I only have one face, and I look at her, and she's like, you don't know
you
don't know where you're going, do you?
That's what I get. But
mid-dance, that's what you're getting?
Well, mainly in the studio.
Mainly in the studio. That's why I said I'm really like on Saturday night. I was so surprised because I saw him smiling and having the best time in his life.
Yeah.
And I was like, OK, we've got this. We've got this. And then I need to admit, this week, I've seen some boss face. I saw
some
boss face. So he's bossy.
Face.
Yeah, he's bossy this week.
Well, is it unfair to say? Can we see the boss face? Is that?
Oh, I don't know whether I can pull it on demand.
Well, do you want to try?
Go on.
Which camera are we on? We have camera
4.
Camera 4.
Go on.
This one.
4.
OK. So I don't know. So it's really kind of.
Yeah. And banana shape.
Banana shape, is that what you said? When the chest is out and...
Yeah, because I said to Jody, this week you only eat bananas.
Well, that's good,
Breakfast,
isn't it?
lunch, dinner, bananas, so you become a banana.
OK. I've never heard that before, but...
For the shape, yeah.
If it works...
It works.
Then do it. You're used to tough regimes.
Exactly. I mean, like, some of the stuff she's got us doing over the last 2 weeks or whatever, it's definitely out there.
And it can be a real emotional curve, couldn't it? Who do you have in the room? You know, are there people, you got family and people in the room watching?
Actually, on the night?
Yeah.
So last week it was my fiancée and her mum. And this week my brother and his partner come in.
Catch their eye during the thing?
It was nice walking onto the stage and seeing them there, because it was just like, right, and then you just switched off and into race. Oh, I say race mode, game mode, and kind of dance mode.
That's what you. Yeah, race mode is kind of what you. Kind of
I mean, it's the same feeling of you have the nerves like you do before a race, and then like when I get in the gate or whatever, like all of a sudden you go back to the training room, and it was the same on the dances. Like I was like nervous before we got there, and then all of a sudden the music started, and then just like switch on to what you've been doing in the dance.
Well done, by the way. A little earlier on, you did a little turn just here.
Looking good.
Yeah.
First thing in the morning. That's not easy to switch it on.
Little warm up before the rehearsals.
Yeah. We're off to practice now. So,
Yeah.
And you're balancing it with training as well, so good luck.
Yes, thank you very much.
That is not easy. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so
Look
much.
great on our catwalk. Great. Thanks. Jody and Jowita.
Let's see what's coming up a little later on.
Today's battle to win one of us. Go. Ghosts returns Friday the 6th of October on BBC One and iPlayer.